morning, Highland. Today we have another installment of your favorite school-run broadcast.
Hey, did you know it's spooky time? We have a lot of spooky content coming through this October, so make sure to pay attention. I'm Aiden Flieger.
And I'm Eli Adams, and you're watching HTVS.
It's currently partly cloudy, but by 12 o'clock we'll have light showers with thunderstorms. This trend will continue throughout the week, cooling it down into the high 50s by Friday. Looks like this weather is just in time for fall. Back to you, Eli.
Thanks, Aiden. Are you all ready to be scared? This October, HTVS's very own Ethan Bloom has made an 8-part horror movie review series. Let's check that out.
Oh hey Highland, I didn't see you there. Finally, October is here and with it comes horror, and by horror I mean horror movies. This is the beginning of my 8-part series in which I review popular horror movies. Today's pick is Slender Man. It came out earlier this year in the summer. It was PG-13 and it was based on the internet creepypasta and meme from a few years ago. It's really bad. It's really just a cash grab because I knew that people would go see it, particularly teenagers, which is why it's PG-13. But I would highly recommend it if you want to just have a good time with a group of friends. Rolling? Okay. And that's all, Highland. Wait, sorry about that. Who? Yeah, wait, who is that? I don't recognize the number. They're trying to FaceTime me. Okay, sure.
Wow, that sure was spooky.
I'm excited to see what else Ethan is making for the rest of the month.
Halloween is not the only thing happening in October. Homecoming week is next week, and we have Student Forum in the studio to talk about it. What's up, Student Forum?
Hi. So this Monday, October 8th, from 5 to 8, we have the Homecoming Carnival, and Chloe's going to tell you more about that.
So it's really exciting. There's lots of fun activities. There's going to be like ring tosses and paint your own H rocks and fun stuff like that. But overall, it's just a really awesome way to support the clubs here at Highland.
Sounds great.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Homecoming sounds like it'll be a lot of fun this year.
I'm sure you're excited to show off your sweet dance moves, Aiden.
Of course I am. But I'm more excited to see what Carrie Jarrett and the cheerleaders have to say.
Welcome to HTVS, guys. What's going on this week?
Hey guys, how are ya?
We're great.
Good. Hey, if anyone is in the ACT prep class, it is today after school in Miss Watron's room. Also, it's kind of spooky, but if you need to raise your ACT score, I have 10 more spaces in the ACT prep class starting October 30th. So sign up with the treasurer.
Okay.
Ladies?
So today we have girls soccer versus Murray at 7 p.m. tonight, and it's senior night and senior awards start at 6:45, so please come early so you don't miss that. It's a really big deal. And then we also have volleyball versus Olympus at 6.
And then tomorrow we have boys state golf at Glen Eagle, so that's really fun. And then this Friday we have a football game and it's a pink out, and it's at Lehigh, so go support. And in other news, it was Carrie Jarrett's birthday on Saturday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Thank you. I'm not quite as cool as Dean, but go Rams.
Go Rams. Thanks, Cheer. As we all know, it was Dean Collette's birthday last week. If you were not aware, Dean's mural was unveiled this week. Let's check it out with a video from Jenny Hardy.
This is a piece that was commissioned through the Salt Lake Foundation. A lady by the name of Susie Jarvis, who is a Highland alum, And this would be the official unveiling of the portrait of Dean Collette. Ta-da, in the display case. Come check it out. This is Dean Collette, I think, in your prime. What do you think? It's pretty good. Happy birthday, dear Dean. Happy birthday to you.
Dean really is a special Ram. We're so lucky to have him. He's worked at the school for so long. He's one of our truest Rams.
I think he's worked here longer than anyone else.
I'm sure
In fact,
he has.
I know he's worked here longer than anyone else. Along with Dean, this week we have Coach Sear in the studio to talk to us about psychology.
Hey guys.
Welcome.
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah.
So in my sports psychology classes, we have been talking about a concept called fear of failure. And fear of failure occurs when an athlete or performer is so worried about the end result and failing at the end result that they would rather not even perform, or they don't give their full effort because they're so anxious about failing. And the reason that this happens, athletes and performers, is that we get too focused on wins. Instead of focusing on the end result, what we should be focusing on is our overall personal skill level and our technique. So if we focus on our technique and personal improvement, wins will take care of themselves, but then I'm not so worried about failing that I forget to, I choose not to participate. Fear of failure can also happen in regular life. For instance, when I was in high school, I had fear of failure for something completely different than wrestling. I had a fear of failure when it came to dating, which meant that I didn't get out and date very much. Let's face it, if the stereotypical perfect male is tall, dark, and handsome, all I got was the dark. And I'm even losing the dark as time goes on. In fact, when they were hitting people with the ugly stick, I got in line twice. So knowing all of this, I decided I didn't want to go through the failure of dating. So I didn't even ask people to date because I had this fear of failure. I was afraid of being rejected. But what I didn't understand was, because I wasn't really willing to take a risk, I missed out on a lot of fun memories that I could have had in high school and had a lot of fun opportunities to have a better life. So my message is, for Highland, don't let fear of failure prevent you from trying something new or having fun with something. Fear of failure, we need to realize that we're looking for personal improvement. And those people that would have rejected me, it was probably saying more about them for rejecting me than it said about me. I could have found someone that appreciated my kind of ugly and could have had some fun. So Highland, remember, you're not defeated when you lose, you're only defeated when you're quick. So don't let fear of failure take away an opportunity to try a new sport or try a new activity.
Thanks, Coach. That was very insightful and I'm sure very helpful for a lot of the Highland Rams.
Looks like we'll have a pretty fun October with homecoming and football.
Don't forget Halloween.
I was getting there.
Yeah, but I don't want you to forget Halloween.
Well, I mean, yeah, I was going to forget it. You really are upset for Halloween, aren't you?